How much does it cost to have a handmade piece of bespoke jewellery created for you? Well, in this video, you're going to see a piece of jewellery I had handmade for me specifically on my last visit to Sims Vintage Antique Centre in Warwickshire, England. You'll meet the craftsman, you'll see the whole process, and at the end, I'll reveal how much it cost. You won't believe the price. Contact details in the video and in the video description.
That's the main vertical stem. And so now I've got to get some shape into it. I'll flatten it a little bit. Clamping the silver in a little vise. And the blacksmithing term, I'm going to upset it.
You're going to upset it?
Upset it.
Okay.
I'm going to hit it with a hammer.
I can't even see it.
I'm going to hit it with a hammer.
Hold on.
Which tends to upset it.
It does upset it.
Now that's part of the process.
Show it to me. Right, okay, so this is solid silver.
Yeah. Unlike steel, it's beautifully malleable when it's cold.
Right.
So I don't have to heat it.
Okay.
So I can work it.
So is it then easier to work than steel?
Yes. As you can see. And now tapering the metal out.
Now what does that mean, Hamish, tapering it out?
As you can see, it's getting thinner.
Oh, that's the whole idea.
Yeah, we're thinning it down.
Does that make it easier to work with?
Well, it gives me a form, gives me shape instead of it being just a square wire.
Yeah.
It's something that's beautiful and has movement in it.
Okay. And how long have you been doing this for?
60 years.
Right. And do you get great pleasure out of creating these things?
Oh, we love it.
And each one, of course, is very different to the next.
To the next, absolutely.
That creative process.
And I've got an apprentice now.
You do?
My granddaughter.
Oh, how wonderful. How old is she?
26 she is.
Brilliant. Oh, I see. Let me have a look at the shape of that. That is fascinating. That's really changing shape.
It is.
So you don't need to apply any heat whatsoever?
No.
That's... Huh, I didn't know that.
Well, it's one of the most ductile and malleable of metals.
And if you make a mistake with silver, is it quite easy to literally hammer it out?
Hammer it out or melt it down.
Okay.
Recast it.
Yeah.
But we don't make mistakes.
No, not after 60 years. I'm sure you don't. And anyway, in a way, little mistakes have probably form part of the character, maybe, in a piece like this. Sometimes.
Absolutely, yes.
Now, what's that? That's a special bit of kit, isn't it?
Yes, it is for bending. Because although it's ductile and malleable, as I hammer it, all the grain structure of the metal tightens up, and it gets more difficult to bend. But this device helps me.
That's a clever bit of kit, that, isn't it?
Helps me shape it. So we're beginning to get.
So this is what we're going for here, isn't it? The H.
That's it.
Let's have a look.
Beginning to get there.
Oh wow, look at that. So you use this sheet as almost like a template?
Yes, I have several of them.
I see.
I sit and draw these out.
Okay. Right, okay, that's the first stroke of the H. What's the next stage?
Next is to do this, the smaller one here.
Right.
Much the same procedure. So that's tapering it,
Yes, I see.
so we get a nice form and shape. Then I can consolidate the form using the flat of the hammer,
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
You can use this little device again to so that's beginning to come like that.
You know, that is actually a perfect facsimile, isn't it? Ha! It is, it is. It's all those years of experience, I think.
All the years of
coming out there, all those years. Right, okay, so you've got one more piece to go.
Yeah, I'm going to use a slightly thinner wire.
So you have the third piece to cut before you put them together.
Hamish is making Celtic handmade pennies and munitions. He sells them fabric and cabinet. You'll see them in there. They're completely unforged, handmade.
So Hamish, what I'll do now then is while you continue, oh look at that, oh that is so interesting. While you continue putting this together, I'll go and have a look in your cabinet and I'll come back to see the finished item.
Fine.
How long do you need?
Oh, give me about 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
And you'll see some of our other work in there.
Right, I'll go and have a look.
Door bracelets.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Yeah, hello. Sorry, madam. Is it? It's never too early. Yeah. She's running away.
He's been saying for weeks. Go on, sorry, Dad.
Go on. Right, Phil, I'm going to bring you into this now.
Okay.
Phil, I've just been watching Hamish create an H for me, a pendant, which is absolutely amazing to watch him do it. This is his cabinet.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I mean, all handmade by him.
Yeah. He's a very talented man. He claims to be retired now, but as you can see, he enjoys what he does. He's an established author as well.
Is he?
That's a copy of his book. He used to joke with me that he used to, when he was still teaching, he used to find copies of his book on eBay for £4 each and sell them to people on his courses for £10 again. Whereas now, if you want to try and find a copy of that book, you'll be lucky to find it in the first place, and when you do, they're in excess of £100.
Are they really?
They're a very sought after jewellery design book. I have a signed copy, should I have?
Goodness
Hamish
me.
is a very good friend of mine now. He made mine and my wife's wedding rings. Oh, very talented man.
And that's his book there.
And that's his book.
Well, let's go back and find my H.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, it looks like it's finished, Phil.
I think so.
Let's go and have a look.
He's been working hard over there.
Hamish, I'm back.
Right.
Have I given you enough time?
Yes, fine.
Oh my goodness me.
There you are.
Oh my goodness me. Phil, look at that. It's so substantial, isn't it?
You don't want to touch it, do you? You get your fingerprints on it.
No, I know. Oh my gosh, Hamish,
And still you can see the marks of the hammer of the hand.
you can. And is it inspired by Celtic design?
Absolutely, yes.
Hamish is a proud Scotsman by heritage, aren't you, Hamish?
Oh, yes.
Orkney, isn't it?
Aberdeen I was born, but my family come from Shetland.
That's right.
Wow. Hamish, that is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much.
No, not at all. It's a pleasure.